Hello friends, in today's question, the correct figure that shows schematically the wave pattern produced by the superposition of two waves of frequencies 9 Hz and 11 Hz is. So basically we have to find out the positions where nodes and antinodes of these superposition waves of 9 Hz and 11 Hz is going to take place. So from we can say that 9 Hz and 11 Hz, these are two different frequencies. So the superposition will be resulting in the beat frequency. We start from there. We say the superposition of waves superposition of two waves having frequency nine Hertz and 11 Hertz results in beats. Results in beats. So we can find out the beat frequency. Therefore we can say f beat will be equal to our f1 minus f2, and that is equal to 11 minus 9, which is giving us a 2 Hertz. So it means the superimposed frequency or resultant of these superimposed will be the 2 Hertz. So we can say from here that the resulting wave will oscillate with the frequency of 2 Hertz. So it means nodes and antinodes moves in a periodic manner with a frequency of 2 Hertz. Nodes and antinodes moves in periodic manner with frequency of 2 Hertz. And we can find out, you can say the time period, and the time period will be equal to 1 upon frequency. So we can say because the graph figures are given with respect to the time period, so we can say time period of oscillation will be equal to 1 upon 2, and this comes as 0.5 seconds. So basically it means that if we call this as time period as delta t, let us call this delta t is equal to 0.5 seconds. So it means the time difference between the successive minima or successive maxima will be equal to 0.5 seconds. You can say the time between two successive maxima. Maxima basically means antinode or minima means nodes will be 0.5 seconds. And in the question it is not mentioned that how the superposition is going to take place at the start basically. So we can assume in the first case we say let the superposition of the waves takes place constructively, and we can also assume, let us assume that they have a destructive interference at time t is equal to 0. So basically this is our t is equal to 0. So in entire thing this will be t is equal to 0, and here also it will be t is equal to 0. So it means if there is constructive interference at time t is equal to 0, there will be nodes, and if it is destructive then it will be when it is constructive it will be antinode, and when it is destructive there will be nodes. So let us consider case 1, and we say that waves are in phase at t is equal to 0. Waves are in phase at t is equal to 0. So which means that they start with constructive interference. Constructive interference. So which basically means that at t equal to 0 we are bound to have a antinode. So we can draw approximate figure for that, and then we can just merge the figure with the given one. So it start, this is our t is equal to 0, and we have a antinode there. So let us start with antinode, and it will be going something like this. And then the second part, and we are given that the difference will be of 0.5. So this will be our 0.5, this will be our 1, and this will be our 1.5, and the last one will be our 2. And we can just match this part and we can get the answer also, because we took by default that the waves are in phase at t is equal to 0. So based on this, if we see, if I option number, this is our t is equal to 0, so this point is our 0.5, this will be our 1.5. Similarly here also it will be 0.5, 1.5, and this will be our 0.5 and 1.5, 0.5 and 1.5. Yeah. So if you see, we can clearly understand that option number A is the correct option. But for the sake of convenience or discussion, let us also you can say consider the second case, that when waves are out of phase at t is equal to 0. when waves are out of phase at t is equal to 0. So means the starts with destructive interference. Starts with destructive interference. So it means that is at t equal to 0, at t equal to 0, we are going to get a node. So let us draw its approximate diagram. So we have a node like this, and this is our t is equal to 0, and we have 0.5, then we are going to have our 1, and this is 1.5, and finally we are going to get 2. So already found out. So this is basically when it is a destructive interference at the start, and the option we just corrected is our option number A is the correct option, because here it is destructive interference in this part, where we have 3 options which are constructive interference at the start. Okay, so option A was our correct one. Option A is correct. So this completes the question. Thank you.